We joined the Ultimate Club because I wanted to learn how to handle my own pistol, be able to take care of myself. It's a long drive. At that time, I was working down in the city and driving back and forth. It's about a 60, 65-mile drive through back roads, and you break down. You never really know who's going to stop to help you out, that kind of thing. Just wanted a little more independence. Now with the Infant, when I go for a walk around our acreage, I'm more comfortable carrying my pistol with me. That way, if anybody comes up and says, hey, you know, what are you doing out here? Well, it's my property. I don't have to worry about defending myself and defending my home, that kind of thing. Mostly defensive purposes as opposed to offensive. And I figured the more that I knew about how to handle it and how to defend myself, the better off I was. Just the feeling of self-worth that you get being able to stand up for yourself and say, hey, you know, I can do this. I can do this on my own. I don't need somebody to protect me all the time. When I was younger, I had an experience where I was assaulted myself, and you kind of lose your self-worth when something like that happens. And this has been great for building up my self-esteem and giving me a little bit of self-worth and independence. Now I don't have to, when somebody approaches me that I don't know and they're kind of spooky looking, I don't have to say, oh, well, you know. Now I can kind of stand up and say, hey, you know, I'm my own person. Just recently we went through a situation where my niece was assaulted by her boyfriend. And we had to teach her all the steps to bringing up her self-esteem and knowing how to protect herself so it doesn't happen again. You know, and it's terrible when something like that happens because it's somebody you know.
You met my wife Sherry earlier, I think. Got her involved about 2 years ago now. It's been a big boost to her self-confidence. She gets to it's been a big help on her self-confidence, learning self-defense. When we got her involved, I was working a job where I was away from home. Oh shoot, probably 6 weeks out of 7 I was away from home for the entire week, and it was a good feeling knowing she could protect herself. Now I've got an 8-month-old son, and while I'm at work 10, 12 hours a day, she stays at home, takes care of him. I don't have a worry. She knows all of her defensive moves. She's taken a couple of the extra courses that Mary and Al offer, and I don't worry about her. She drives everywhere. She stays at home, whatever. She's never worried, and that's a big relief on me. Other than that, I come to the meetings to help support, part of the staff. Let's see, it was on May 15th we had a meeting where I got to help out being more or less a blocking dummy. They put a pad on me and let me have some fun. They'll probably show up in the video somewhere. Well, as you watch the video, you'll see some of the other things that us staff members get to do, and that's our way of supporting the women, helping them to learn. And April 15th. Oh, did I say May? I said May. Okay, April 15th. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's fun. I have a lot of fun with it. I see a lot of changes in the women. The women that I've known for the last 2 years, you can see a change in the way they carry themselves, the way their attitude is. It's a good thing. Women don't need to be afraid, and it's very good. And I really can't think of anything else I could say for this program or for Mary and Al that would say anything better than listen to what they have to say and watch our video that we made about the training that does go on.